I'm looking at our YouTube channel and it says it's scheduled, dude.
Okay, well, we're live.
We're not live. Oh shit, we are live.
Oh, Scooby Doo, what are we doing? All I hear is funny music.
We are live. I don't. What are we doing? Apparently
what
talking about
doing?
House of D and all of the D-ness.
All
Wait,
that.
how can I see? Is there a way for us to see the chat in this? I don't know. I still don't know.
Oh no, I have
No.
no idea.
Or no.
New thing.
This is the thing. I think this is the thing where you can bring the chat up to the screen.
I can see private chat.
Comments? No, hold on. Let me try it. Hold on. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy.
Oh, you better guard
it. Give me
your password.
Pickles.
Give me pickles.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Can you bring up that comment? Is there any way to bring it up to the screen?
Oh, wait, it says comments. Yes. I can
click
show.
There you go. Give me pickles. Okay.
Now you have pickles. Is there any way for me to just show? There we go. Live viewer comments show up on things.
Click on a comment to show it on screen. Okay, yeah. So there is a way to do that. All right.
Wow, we're super special.
We are the best. So now all right. This is going better than our previous attempts.
I don't know. You're gonna have to step out of the room to see if it even sounds appropriate.
That's true, but you need to aren't you like messing around with stuff, so we have to not do that yet?
I was, but now things are as they are.
I mean, I can go to the other side of the room and test it out if you want to just randomly talk like you like to do.
Sure, I can randomly talk. I'm a professional when it comes to that. Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about House of the Dragon scamming everyone on Earth. It was a long season to get to a lot of nowhere. And I think it's got a lot of people not happy about that. So it's a little disturbing, if you ask me, that they let us on for that much time and then just it turned out to be a big bag of nothing. I mean, I can't think of a worse season finale. Like, where's the cliffhanger, people? Aren't you supposed to build cliffhangers into this thing? Because cliffhangers are important to keep customer engagement, right? Yeah. So, how you doing?
You sound good. It sounds perfectly normal. Yeah.
Oh, okay, but you don't sound like anything.
Well, by the time I got to turning the thing on, I couldn't hear it. So I was off the screen by then. So you would have to then go do the same thing I just did.
You can just rewind.
That's a lot of effort. We're already past that point.
You're way beyond that.
We're past the point of that. We're just getting more and more D action for 2 more seasons. Just gonna keep going.
Shall I add an item to share? I have to figure out how to do this, though. Let me see.
Are you going to show a bunch of Ds?
I'm going to drop a bunch of D. I'm going to add an item, and it's going to... No, that is not what I wanted.
Is it Eamon's D from episode 3, where he was in that whorehouse?
Oh, yeah. Did they actually show his... Like, there were things about that show.
They did. They showed his pee-pee. And apparently he watched it live with his mother.
Oh, so his mom is D?
Yeah, apparently, yeah. And he knew it was going to happen. The mom did not. And he said in an interview, the mom screamed throughout the entire house when the scene happened.
I do not want to see.
Not my baby's pickle.
My baby's Tina Pickle.
I know. I'm pretty sure he was packing something nice, if I recall. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and investigate.
You'd have to investigate his thing, him dropping his thing. Okay.
Actually, now that didn't Game of Thrones, the original show, have like a whole bunch of nudity? This show does not really have much other than male dick.
Sure.
Like, right? I don't remember. Oh, where we go. All right. All right. There's the screen on the thing.
Okay.
There's a screen on the
thing. At that. Look how easy that was. That was actually quite.
Wow, we were using the wrong programs this whole time.
Hey, you got to go with the duck. Apparently, the duck is the deal.
Yeah, well, you can pay to take the duck out of it. When you pay, you don't have to use the duck.
The duck owns us right now. We are providing.
The duck is basically the signal of Judaism.
They're saying that our show is not up to the high standards of what should be going on.
We are the cheap version of Seinfelding right now. That's what's happening because we're not willing to pay the big bucks, those shekels.
Yes.
We are not willing to give the frankincense and myrrh, just the frankincense right now.
Frankly, I like the frankincense. So, speaking of schmeckles and Damon's big schmeckle, what was with the unnecessary? Was that really necessary? Like, not the nudity, but the, what would you call that? Where they have the simulated fellatio on screen. Like, what was up with that?
Wait, simulate what?
You don't remember that from when they're in the hoe house? And there was a girl going,
oh, you're not talking about the finale, right?
No. I'm just talking about the show, the season in general.
Okay, I was like, what are we talking about here?
Well, I wasn't gonna. You already talked about the last episode.
The finale.
What is there to talk about in the last episode? Nothing happens.
They, yeah, okay, yeah, they don't really do anything.
Exactly. So nothing happens. Nobody does anything interesting. There's just a bunch of like losers on. Basically, it's become losers on Dragon Show.
There was that tease of I didn't know who that was in the beginning. The ending, that blue dragon or whatever it was that was flying at the end. That's apparently the final kid of Viserys and Alicent. I had to look that up. You don't remember like a little blue dragon towards the end flying away?
A little baby dragon?
Not a baby dragon. It was like in the air with a person on it. But it was a smaller.
I thought it was the girl. It was the girl who's up in the high tower who caught the wild dragon.
No, Rhaena, that's Sheep Stealer, who she was like, I don't know how she didn't die.
She's like Sheep Stealer. Well, they don't explain anything. They're just like, whatever, man. So, I guess news to me. They're gonna end with season 4. And the showrunners defending the mellow finale, Ryan Condal, asked burning questions about the season 2 finale and says the show will likely end with season 4. I apologize for the wait, but we're going to pull off a hell of a win with the Battle of the Gullet. How do you're not promised another 2 seasons, bro. Like, this wasn't good enough for me to, generally fans are just be like, yeah, I don't care.
To be fair, I think the ratings are still pretty good.
I bet you they suffered quite a bit in the they only had one good episode in the entire thing.
That is true. One good
episode. It is not enough. You had one dragon battle. That's it. Wasn't it? There's only one dragon battle. One legit dragon battle.
I mean, there was a decent amount of regular dragon.
Dragons.
Like, there was a bunch of dragon action. Well, not like action, but there was like dragons
to look at.
Yeah.
That were like burning random people, I guess.
I do like that they outed Sea Smoke as a racist dragon. He only likes blacks.
No, but didn't he burn the one chick, or was that Vhagar that did that?
That's Vhagar. Yeah, no, Vhagar definitely does not like those. There's a lot of racism between the dragons, I think.
Those racist dragons.
They're definitely not slut dragons. They're racist dragons.
Why was there a surprise cameo by Dany's? I was stupid. Why?
It was just a prophecy that basically made Daemon not be a bitch anymore.
Okay, Daemon spent an entire season sitting in Harrenhal and nothing happened. And did the lady not say, "You will die here. You will not leave Harrenhal alive," like earlier in the season?
No, I think she just said he was going to die. He definitely leaves Harrenhal alive.
No, but I could have swore she said, "You will not leave this castle alive."
If I paid attention more, I'd remember that, but I don't think so.
You were too busy nodding off.
Yeah, I did fall asleep several episodes.
Well, I mean, it was pretty boring. Not gonna blame you. They said season 3 will go into production early next year. They even wasted the Patty cameos. They had some hot Patty cameos, and Patty didn't get to do nothing.
And
barely.
Millie Alcock. They got some Soups Girl in
She,
there.
she was. You mean old new hot? Are they new hotness or old hotness? I forget what I called them.
The younger ones.
Yeah, the younger ones.
Young hotness. I don't
Young
know.
hotness. Yes. Why they didn't keep young? They had young hotness come back for one episode.
No, she was back for 2, I think.
Was she?
2
No.
or 3. There was an unnecessary amount of hallucinations and bringing people back.
This is true. There was a lot of. They could have edited every single one of those hallucinations out, and everything would have been exactly the same. Nothing would have changed.
No, see, I disagree. I think
Really?
that was the only actual growth of any character. Like every other character stayed the same. He actually went from being a like whiny little bitch who was trying to take over for Rhaenyra.
Bowing
But then
down to his queen. Yes, queen.
Basically, yes, accepting
Really?
that he
That's
is not strong man. He needs to follow strong woman,
Strong whammon.
and that's the
was
only way
the
for
most-
you can to succeed.
Even though he was following Strong Whammon up until he got to Harrenhal. So he flipped.
Yeah, he did kind of yo-yo back and forth. So he did kind of end where he began.
Yes, he ended exactly where he began. What a waste of time. And did we learn anything other than what we already knew?
Mm,
Rhaenyra, or whatever her name is. Ranners?
You're talking about the one? Which one? There's a lot of R names. There's Rhaena, there's Rhaenys, and Rhaenyra.
How about we'll call her Queen Ray Ray.
Okay.
She's the main chick who makes dumb decisions. The one.
Yes, she's actually pretty attractive in this season. Like I feel like she's gotten more attractive.
You know what? You just distracted me from my point. But you make an interesting point where they made Alicent look uglier in order to make her look better, because Alicent, I think, is more attractive than her normally. But they were deliberately making Alicent ugly. They were 100% doing that in order to get her to make the other girl look better, because the other girl looked terrible the first season, and then this season, as it went along, they were like, oh, we're gonna make her more attractive and Alicent less attractive.
I was gonna say, like, I was like, damn, she's actually like pretty hot in this. And then you look at her in real life, and I'm like, no, she's not.
A lot of makeup can do.
Yeah.
Makeup can do some things, some stuff and things.
And then Olivia Cook is just given that terrible haircut, and I was just like,
Who's
this
Olivia
is weird looking.
Who's Olivia?
She's Alicent.
Okay, yeah, they just kept making her look uglier and uglier, and made her boyfriend leave her. Yeah, for no reason, no particular reason.
He had to go battle at Rook's Rest for the entire season.
Yeah, nothing. I don't even. Where is he in the world at this point? Do they ever even explain?
He was at Rook's Rest, and then once that battle happened, I kind of lost track of him.
Yeah, then he came home, and then he went back, but then he came home, and then went back.
I also never realized that the places are not that far apart. Like Dragonstone and King's Landing, not that far.
They've always been like that, though. They were like that in Game of Thrones.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Wait, who was in?
Dragonstone
Was
is
there anyone in
divided
Dragonstone in Game of Thrones?
Yeah, Stannis Baratheon was there. That was
Okay, but it wasn't a used place,
What
right?
do you mean? Yeah, he lived there with his daughter with the scale skin.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Stannis, and then directly south of the Red Keep and Dragonstone is that's where his brother was, the one that the big lady was protecting before he got axed, and he was the other brother. There's like 3 Baratheon brothers. There was the king, right? And then there was like the Storm Castle down south, the one where the little kid got killed on his dragon. That's the same castle that I can't remember anybody's names, but who was Marjorie? You remember Marjorie?
Oh,
She's gonna marry, like, he was the hot one, and then he gets killed, and that's the one that the big tall blonde chick was like pledged to. The heck's her name?
the beefy one, like the Olympian wrestler.
No, like the real big lady, the only big lady that acts in the world.
Gwen or whatever, the short-haired lesbian one.
Gwen, whatever her name, Gwendolyn, whatever. Do you remember she was serving that king and he got killed. Those are all very close to each other, but that was my only point. Those three castles are very close to each other, and then the Riverlands are just to the east of the Red Keep. I mean, the Seven Kingdoms is not that big. It's big, but it's not that big.
So then where isn't I thought Essos was across the sea where Daenerys got like fucking exiled, but it wasn't across the sea.
Yeah,
It's just south.
It's south. Yeah, I don't know. You know what would really help this show? A map, like the original Game of Thrones, that would like take you around the map and show you where they were going to do things. You know what I mean? In fact, the map used to be some kind of like precursor, right? It would like foreshadow where you were going in the story if you actually paid attention to it.
Wait, it changed? Really?
Oh yeah, in the actual Game of Thrones, if you paid attention to the intro, it kept changing over and over again. It would tell you what castles and what places you would visit throughout that show, through that episode.
Oh, I never knew it actually changed. I thought it was just one intro.
No, and in fact, this intro from House of Dragon changed as well, because they had it where it was what do you call that? The tapestry would change a little bit, but I thought that was pretty weak. Like they only changed it like maybe twice the whole time.
I watched it the first episode and the last episode, and I don't remember the two. So
yeah, pretty weak if you ask me. So this guy basically is like, please stay. Oh, here he's like, his ending. He's like, I think it's a please stay tuned and keep watching the story. I will say we love Rhaena as a character, and we've really done a lot of legwork to set her up from the beginning as somebody in this Targaryen household who does not have a dragon. Who doesn't have a dragon? Is it that stupid girl who gets the wild dragon?
The little black girl who just keeps running in this episode into the wilderness.
I don't care. Oh my! I couldn't tell you one thing about her character. At least the other two bastards, I know a little bit about their character, although the one guy gets all grumpy and whiny because he's like, you weren't my daddy. You left me.
He does become like a whiny child towards the end.
He was like pretty tough and cool, and then he's like, I hate you, daddy. Like, come on, bro. And he's probably just jealous because his brother got a dragon, although he could have gone to go get a dragon. He chose not to.
What do you mean? You talking about Jace, the kid of Rhaenyra?
No. The two black guys who are the one that has sea.
Oh, Alan, and then
Alan
Adam
of Hull.
Like what? And then and then Adam of Hull. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sea Smoke's bitch, and then the other one who's just a boat bitch.
The one that Sea Smoke mounts.
Sea Smoke. Yeah, I do love just Sea Smoke just flies up and like, ride me, boy.
Take me now.
I'm uncomfortable. I don't care. Get on.
I don't. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. That's a thing. Why does it keep saying this? I should have got rid of that. The Streamlab thing that was just sitting there. I'll show the pickles. Give me pickles.
Oh, it just stays there?
Or
you can just keep showing it.
I don't know. I'm going to put you in timeout. That's what I'm going to do. If you can see on the screen, though, I have shared a new screen. It is about the finale exit survey. Was that a little anticlimactic? Let's talk about it. Yeah.
It was very long for not a lot of things to happen.
Oh, these people are just arguing with each other. I hate these type of articles where people are like just talking to each other. They like transcribe their podcast. It's sad. Are you kidding me? Did they forget to put the last scene in the final cut? They could have killed somebody, literally anybody.
They could have at least killed someone in a dream. Like, I'd have been okay with that. Even the hallucination didn't have. Well, the hallucination technically did have some dead people, but they didn't. You didn't see them die.
What about them pussing out of? And these guys say possibly the very single best line in the history of the Thrones verse. I want you to f my wives. And what?
Oh, yeah, that was. I mean, that lady was kind of funny, but
she was funny. But she didn't do anything. Yeah, exactly. What was her point? Nothing. What? Who do they work for, by the way? The
three rich the triangle people?
No, the Casterly Rock.
Lannisters.
Yeah, who do the Lannisters work for? Who does number
That's
two
the
work?
crown. I don't know.
Which crown? There's two kings or a queen and a king. Which one?
Not the King's Landing one.
Oh, okay, he works for King's Landing.
Yes.
Okay, because oh yeah, you're right, because they're trying to break the Stepstones, and the Stepstones belong to Corlys, who's
Sure. Oh yeah, because of the battle of the War of the Stepstones was the first season.
Yeah. So he's
that was cool. That was a cool battle. They
Yes,
had several battles in season
they
one.
had several battles. They had exactly one battle in this, and one where the dragon chases people and does nothing.
Yeah, the battle, the War of the Stepstones was the episode where Daemon was basically an unkillable machine.
Do you think these people are saying how incredible Emma D'Arcy, who we are calling Queen Ray, is? Do you think that this brilliant acting? I just think I'm so bored of their conversations. I just don't care.
I do think she's a good actor. I think she's gotten a lot better this season as acting.
Okay, because I really didn't like her in the other season.
No, she's just ugly to look at and not that good. Whereas this one, she actually seems like she took some acting classes and is actually.
Oh, okay. She went to acting school and
she's pleasant to look at and pleasant to watch act.
How did they make her pleasant to look at? She wasn't that pleasant to look at. They were like, look, we need a total makeover here.
I don't know. I mean, they got some form-fitting dresses for her, and I think she might have trimmed down. She might have toned up.
You know what? Yeah. Well, she was supposed to be pregnant in those last seasons, so now she's not pregnant anymore, or is she? And then
no, I don't know.
What's up with why is the bird king? I don't know what his name is. Aemon.
Aemon, yeah.
And Sir, whoever the Master of Whispers, the crippled guy.
Oh wait, you talking about Aegon, the one who's like crispy?
Yeah, crispy.
Aegon with the bum leg, and then his like gay lover with the also bum leg.
But what they never expressed any sort of like feeling for. They're just gonna run off together. Like I don't understand. What was the point of that? Is he just thinks that's the best course of action is to abandon One Eye Pete?
Well, because he's going to get killed. His brother's going to murder him.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with the Master of Whispers? Why would he get killed?
I guess he just likes him better.
The guy was I mean, he did step him up and say like, "Here, I'm going to raise you up one," but I don't know. It just doesn't do anything. And the other thing is one more scene I'm going to talk about. Kristen Cole's scene with Sir Gawain.
Gawain?
His haircut. Gawain is Alicent's
brother.
brother.
The brother. Yeah, the brother.
Yeah. Kristen Cole, he sucks, and I hate his haircut. I thought that was some pretty good lines that he did not deliver that well. I thought he was pretty weak there. No?
I don't even remember what were the lines.
He said, "The dragons dance, and men are like dust under their feet, and all of our fine thoughts, all of our endeavors are as nothing. We march now towards our annihilation. To die would be kind of a relief, don't you think?"
He did not say that in the show.
He 100% said that.
Nope, never happened.
I swear to God.
Absolutely did not happen.
I'm reading the quote right here.
That's a quote from the book. Fake news.
Fake news. Yeah, because remember they were fighting over the fact that he was nailing his sister, and he's like, "Bro, I did nothing wrong other than the fact that I was a king's man or whatever, right?"
Yeah, no, he definitely, he kept plowing some baby juice into Alicent, and Alicent's like, I'm going to keep aborting it.
Yes. We'll just get, these people are like, well, next season's going to be awesome. No, it's not. It's going to be boring again.
Oh, so help me God, if it's another third season, that'd be funny if it's 3 whole seasons of setup for 1 season of action.
I don't know. It was terrible. I just don't get it, and I feel like it's interesting, right? Because the early ratings early in the season were not good. They were half of what the original debut was, but then by the time they got to that fourth episode, right? That was the good one with all the dragon battles. They've gotten back up to like the same, if not more, than the previous season. But now everybody who came back is going to be like, What am I even looking at? Where's
I came back for nothing.
exactly? I can't think of a worse season cliffhanger. Right?
There was no cliffhanger. I don't even think there was. Yeah, there wasn't anything. It was just a bunch of like different people in different spots, and you're
And,
like, I
showing
guess
their
war's
faces
coming.
and playing the music, the hoo hoo ha, hoo hoo ha.
I guess war's gonna happen after this season because
Even
it
though
didn't
they
happen this season,
Hey,
so it
war is
must be
gonna
next
happen.
season.
How many times they kept saying wars a coming, folks, and the war never came. So
Yes, winter's also coming, 200 years from now. So
yes, they keep why would you worry about a winter that is coming 200 years from now? Like, do you care? It's like global warming. Do you care about global warming? I see you with all your lights on in the background. You could
as long
easily
as I die before it happens, that is fine.
Okay. Well, the sharks are coming, so be prepared.
Maybe the tropical storm will throw a shark through my window, and it will just end it right now.
Yes. I think that would make sense for everybody. So, yeah, I am concerned about this show for sure. It does not seem like it's going to be good.
The
In
only
the
thing
long-
I'm concerned about is whether this stream works properly, which I think, have reached a good testing point.
Sounds good to me. Well, we'll be live again with any luck, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Friday night. With any luck, all of this new jazz works. We're trying to feel our way through this thing because we would love to have more guests and more fun and more other goodness. But we're
Less
working on it.
interruptions for Hey Girl to give us more and more money.
Yes, we need to give me the money, give you the money, give me the money, or him. No, we need money so we can pay for the streaming stuff. This ain't
Exactly.
free, folks. It ain't free. So anyway, thank you so much for listening. We do appreciate it, and you know what to do: like, subscribe, blah blah blah, all that stuff. But I guess we are on to the next one.